So it looks like Manchester City have secured Erling Haaland on the astronomical but totally immoral contract of £500,000 per week, £2 million per month.
This was the reported figure at the time of recording. Since then, reports have ranged from around £350,000 per week to £475,000 per week. Either way, these figures are still ridiculous. Am I right? Anyway, carry on.
Leaving just one more megastar Wonderkid and Kylian Mbappe available on the free at the end of the season, but rumoured to be going to Real Madrid. So what impact will these two megastars have on their teams should these muted moves go through? Let's find out. Hello, I'm Josh and I'm the face at FMBase. It's bringing Wonderkids and experiments to this place. But before we start, I'd like to remind you all that subscribing to the channel is a free and easy way to share the love and become part of the FMBase family. So please, turn that red button grey or hit the link in the screen up above. So we're going to be starting today's video in July 2022, a few months in the future, and we've moved Haaland over to Man City and Mbappe over to Real Madrid. And we're going to be simulating 5 seasons so we can see which player has had the best impact on their teams, the leagues that they're in, and the personal awards that they've picked up. And we're going to be using a point system to judge which move is the best by allocating the trophies won by their teams 1 point.
1 point.
European trophies 2 points.
2 points.
And 3 points for any individual awards that they win, such as top goal scorer, team of the year, Ballon d'Or, or whatever I fancy at that point in time.
3 points.
So before we begin, let's take a look at the teams they're going to be joining. So if we take a look here, Manchester City have finished second, 3 points behind Liverpool, which is lovely to see. They've currently been rocking their 4-3-3 formation with Gabriel Jesus currently playing up front. And if we take a look, he managed to muster 15 goals and 2 assists in 32 appearances, but had an impressive 7.15 performance. Let's see if Haaland's going to dethrone him in both appearances, assists, performances and goals. And if we take a look at their cup competitions, we've already noted the runner-up position in the Premier League. They were again runners-up in the Champions League. Shockingly, they won the League Cup, and that is all for now. Let's take a look over at Real Madrid. So if we take a look here, Real Madrid have won La Liga this year with just 1 point over Barcelona. And the same as Man City, they've also scored 72 goals. But if we look at the player stats over here, you'll notice Karim Benzema on 17 goals joint first, and then in third position Vinicius Jr. on 16. Vinicius Jr. with the highest average rating of 7.55, and also with 17 assists, which is just fantastic. And over the whole of the season, you'll see Karim Benzema had 25 goals and a 7.24 average rating. And Vinicius Jr. 18 goals, 21 assists, which is absolutely amazing, and 7.47 average rating. And if we take a look at their formation over here, because it is slightly different on the tactics screen, you'll see that Benzema has been playing up front and Vinicius Jr. on the left wing of a 4-3-3. It'll be very interesting to see where Mbappe fits into this. Does he dethrone Vinicius Jr. or Benzema? Or perhaps do they put him out on the right wing? So if we take a look at their competitions, you'll notice his top line is significantly longer than most teams, but they did win the league in 2022. They won the Spanish Cup also, but that was it for last season. So lastly, let's just take a look at the players individually, and you'll see Kylian Mbappe, just wow. What a player, absolutely fantastic. His best positions seem to be either up front or on the left wing, but just wow. His pace, his acceleration, his agility, his composure at an 18, finishing at the 17, dribbling 18, first touch 18, just fantastic. It'll be really intriguing to see if he gets even better in 5 seasons time and how he's going to develop and what he'll achieve at a team like Real Madrid. And now if we take a look at Erling Haaland, again, just fantastic. These two players are immense. I mean, lagging behind Mbappe purely on dribbling and his acceleration, but his pace at 19, natural fitness of 19, his acceleration is still 17, his composure at 17, his determination of 20. It's just fantastic. What a striker. And again, it'll be really interesting to see how he develops and just how good he'll get in 5 seasons time. So there we have it. We've taken a look at the teams, we've taken a look at the players. Enough of the teasing, time for some pleasing. So here we are, 5 years in the future, and I'm a little older, I'm a little wiser, and you lot have all helped us grow FMBase into the greatest football manager community in the whole world. Thank you very much for that. And it also turns out, at 40, I no longer can eat dairy. But my dietary requirements aren't why you are here. Let's go check out the players and see how they've done, starting at Real Madrid. But if we take a look, first of all, let's see if Kylian Mbappe has become a club icon. If we take a look here, Cristiano Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos, Luka Modric, understandably, Carlo Ancelotti, Figo, Karim Benzema, rightly so, but no Kylian Mbappe. Now, if we take a look at the leagues, Real Madrid won the league the season before Mbappe joined, scoring 72 goals. Let's see what difference he's made. So, in the second season, they came second. However, they did up their scoring by 15 goals and on 93 points, but Atletico Madrid winning with 101 points. Fair play, Atletico. In the second season, Real Madrid won the league. In his third season, they finished third. In the fourth season, they won the league again. And this season, his fifth season, they have also won the league once again, totaling 3 points on league performance. Now, if we look at the other cup competitions for Real Madrid, they've won the Champions League twice, the European Super Cup twice, the Spanish Cup twice, and the Spanish Super Cup twice. So that gives us 12 points. Added on to the 3 for the league titles takes us up to 15. Let's take a look at Mbappe himself and see what else he's done. So if we take a look at his stats, first of all, they've not changed a huge amount. I mean, his first touch has actually gone down 1, but his penalty taking and technique has gone up 1. His off the ball has actually gone from 20 down to 19, but his agility has improved. So I think he's peaked now and perhaps maybe starting to turn around. Let's take a look at his career milestones. So for clarity, I'm not going to be judging things like French Player of the Year because I think that's too limited a window. So joining in 2022, there was no awards of note that he picked up that year. But in 2023, he was Spanish Player of the Year, top goal scorer, best player in Europe, European Golden Shoe, World Footballer of the Year, World Player of the Year, and World Golden Ball. 7 awards. In 2024, he was Spanish Player of the Year again, top goal scorer again, best player in Europe again, European Golden Shoe, World Golden Ball, Footballer of the Year, Player of the Year. Another year of 7 individual awards. In 2025, he was Spanish Player of the Year again, best player in Europe again, World Footballer of the Year again. So a quiet year, but still 3 individual awards. In 2026, more awards than we can fit on one page. But how does it compare in status? European International League Player of the Year, Spanish Player of the Year again, best player in Europe, World Cup best player, World Golden Ball, World Footballer of the Year, World Player of the Year. So 7 awards in 2026 of note. So with the standards he's set and what we're judging on, 2027 was his quietest year, and I'm afraid there's nothing in there that we can count. So if we take a look at the tactics, Mbappe achieved all of these things by knocking Karim Benzema off his perch, and you'll notice the absence of Vinicius Jr. He actually went to PSG for 141 million. But if we tally up all these points together for Kylian Mbappe, it leaves him with an impressive 87 points. 87! Let's see how Haaland compares. So if we jump over to the Premier League, and the first thing you'll pick up is Man City didn't win the Premier League this season. Manchester United did. Really? But Man City did pick up the league in Haaland's second season, and his third, Man United again, and then Liverpool, giving Haaland only 2 league wins at Man City, 1 behind Kylian Mbappe. But let's take a look how the team performed in the other cup competitions. So if we take a look at the cup competitions, it's actually a little bit disappointing for Manchester City. Aside from the Premier League wins, they haven't won the Champions League, they finished runner-up. They've won the Carabao Cup twice, and the Charity Shield 3 years on the bounce. I'm not going to count the Charity Shield, so in other competitions, Haaland only picks up another 2 points, taking his total at the moment to 4. Now if we take a look at the tactics, Man City have actually bought Sesko as well, who's a fantastic striker and a potential wonderkid that you should be checking out. But they've employed a 4-4-2 with Haaland the spearhead of this attack. Let's see how he's performed. So if we take a look at the stats first of all, there have been some notable improvements here. His composure's gone from a 17 up to a 19, which as a striker is very helpful. His dribbling has improved, and his vision and his flair has picked up as well. So he's a very potent striker at the start. He certainly looks tremendously solid right now. But let's take a look at his milestones. So if we take a look starting at 2023, he did win the European Champions Cup Golden Boot, 2024 was a considerably better year for him. He was the International European League Best Player, European International League Best Young Player, Premier League Top Goal Scorer, European Championship Best Player and Golden Boot, winning 6 awards that year. For 2025, he won the European Champions Golden Boot again, the Forward of the Season, World Golden Ball and World Player of the Year, picking up 4 in 2025. 2026, nothing really happened. And in 2027, he was the Premier League Top Goal Scorer, Champions League Golden Boot, but that was it. Only 2 that year. So totting up all of Haaland's points, and fortunately he actually comes in at a dismal 39 points.
39.
Which is so far behind Kylian Mbappe, it's mental maths I just can't do.
Get back to school, numbnuts. It's 48. Mbappe wins!
So there we have it. I think that comprehensively tells us if you're a team with a lot of money to spend, your best signing on FM22 between Haaland and Mbappe is going to be Kylian Mbappe. Not only does he outperform Haaland, but he's available for the free. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. And any comments you have, any issues or questions, please just feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I'll make sure I answer each and every single one of you. And you can find me at FMFO Official on Twitter or on Twitch. But remember, this is the place, it's FMBase. I'll see you next time.